Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to a big beer review. We're off to Alpha Delta, and we've got a beer which is fairly strong. It's a collaboration with a microbrewery called Cult of Oak. Now, Cult of Oak is a brewery which basically spent a decade in producing barrel aging beers, as far as I know, and they're based in the Midlands. And this is, they're calling it 135-minute IPA collaboration. I don't know what they mean by that. We've got a can of Phalanx, super smashing great, clocking in at 10.3% ABV. So it's a big one. It really is. So with this one, what can I say? Not a lot, because it's not going on about much in the ingredients. It's a big beer. It's a big beer which warrants a big review. It does. So let's crack it open, shall we? Crack it open. See what we get. Very dank, very lemony for me, cheesecakey even. So let's pour it out like you do. See what it's all about. Interesting. So 135-minute IPA. I do not know what that means at all. All I can see is a very dark looking beer. Stick it there. Up to the light. Very marmaladey. Golden shredding colour for me. A thin 1.5 fingers worth of creamy head to her. Let's get the aroma. There's an undercurrent. It smells. You've got a nice little orange rind, marmalade note there. Then there's something sinister lurking underneath. Hang on, I'll just let the cat out. Thank God for that. Not only did the cat want to go out, it wanted to be fed as well. So, boys and girls, where was I now? Oh yeah, doing this big beer. Let's get the aroma. I've already done the aroma, haven't I? I'm gonna go in. Cheers, everybody. Oof. You get that sweet. It's very, very sweet. Very. It tastes like sweet marmalade. Sweet marmalade. That's what it tastes like. It feels very heavy. God, I feel that go down. What else? I mean, it's definitely a sipping beer for me. You cannot drink it in big gulps. You'd be in a lot of trouble if you did. Again, a vineness. You know, it feels like it's been in a barrel to me. It does. The sweetness reminds me of a beer that's been in a barrel. The sap of the wood, you know, is counteracting with the beer in the barrel. It feels like that. There's a sweetness to this, which I can't put my finger on. It's a hell of a beer. It's a hell of a beer. Again. Sweet, thick, dense. Do I like it? Yeah, it's certainly interesting. It's got some lovely flavours going on, but the thing what hits home is the actual density of it, the thickness. It's a real thick beer. It really is. It's David against Goliath here, and this would absolutely hammer you. You would get. I mean, I don't think it's so thick, so dense for me. I don't think I'll be able to drink more than 2 cans of this, because it's just that. But it's beautiful. The alcohol is hidden under some sweetness. Like I say, it just feels like it's been in a barrel, and it most probably hasn't. But it just feels it's been aged slightly, and that sweetness is just soaking into the beer from the wood, the sap of it. It's wonderful. It is. It's a wonderful beer. It's a sipping beer. I don't think I could guzzle this. I really. I think you got to be an idiot to do that. Anyway, I'm going again. It's the back end is non-existent. There's no real character or flavour this beer is leaving behind for me. Once it's in your mouth, you get the sweetness. You get the. It feels decadent in a way, and it's really really good. Interesting. It's a little bit out on its own. This beer, I can't really compare it to anything I've had before. To be honest, it's one of them you have to try to really get the gist of it. It's a bit of a puzzle. You're doing this puzzle. You want it to be completed, and you want this beer to be. You want to compare this beer to another beer you've had, but it won't do it. It's on its own. It's got nice little pockets of flavours which married together I can't really pinpoint where it belongs. I really don't. It is one. I'm going one more for the road. It really is good. Unique. I would call this beer unique. It's very different. Very different. And it's gonna like throw me a little bit. So boys and girls, I'm not gonna go on any more about it because I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy it now. Alpha Delta, Cult of Oak collaboration, the Phalanx. What a beer. Beautiful. It is. It's beautiful. Whatever it is, it's beautiful. Cheers, everyone. See you on my next one. Take care.